This is First Person with Aaron BOMAR.
Hello and welcome to First Person. First Person is all about the who, what, when, where, why, and how. We ask a random question and then we let each person have the last word. This is First Person.
Well, I'm Aaron BOMAR. I work at the Harrisburg Hilton here and in the engineering department. I do hotel maintenance. I'm also an actor and I have done some stage plays here. I've just started breaking out into doing some movies. I got cast in a TV series. I am under Mayayo Entertainment Management, headed by Tamaya Q. Harper. And with a wonderful list of clients who I'm also working with at the Improv and with the Lewis Riley Variety Show, which is about to take off. And I also have done some work with Daniel Fordham and Hakeem Zaire, who just recently released Battle Me. If you've seen the trailer, it looks like it's going to be awesome. Danny is also working on Reunion. So there's some good things going on here in Harrisburg. I also got to give a plug for the play that I will be in Middletown, called Our Money is Green, written by Randall Wise. You asked me who I am. I am a recovering alcoholic addict. May 29th this year, I'll celebrate 6 years clean and sober. I'm not ashamed to say that, because if you knew me when I was out there running wild, you would also have hoped I had changed. And I'm very happy in my skin today and with who I have become. It's a true blessing. I'm much happier on this side. If you would have asked me who I would rather be 6 years ago, I would have given you a different answer, because I didn't know who Aaron BOMAR was. And today I'm happy to say that I'm happy with who Aaron BOMAR is. Well, if there's anything I want you to know about me, is that I want to encourage you. I want to uplift you. I want you to see the best in you, because I used to look at life and situations as happening to me, and when I changed my lifestyle, I saw that life situations and circumstances are happening for me. Everything that crosses my experience is a blessing. It depends on how I choose to look at it, what my perspective of it is. And it's a work in progress, but I'm having fun with it when I look at it from that perspective. So if there's anything I want people to know about me, is if you are a complainer, if there are situations in your life that you may feel are happening to you, I may or may not be the person you want to speak to. Because I am about coming up out of that. I'm about looking at the best in everything and everybody. So that's what I want you to know about me. Well, after I got clean and sober, I wanted to do different things in my life. So one of the things I decided to do was go see a play. And the play I went to see was A Christmas Carol. And A Christmas Carol was a play that I had done back in the 6th grade, and I played the ghost of Jacob Marley. And I had fun doing it, so I said, well, that's what I'll do. I'll take up a class. And there was a class being held at Open Stage, and I figured, I would do some skits in the class, and we might do something in front of an audience, and then I'd find something else that I wanted to do. Well, after the class, there was an audition for a play to play Will. And I auditioned for it, got the part, and actually participating in the behind the scenes things and the memorizing of the lines and the whole thing that went with it. I fell in love with it. And that's what the hook was. And I've done some things at the Gamma Theater, some Shakespeare, Julius Caesar, and Richard III. Which that was another level of acting, and some great people over there in Gammon, as well as Open Stage. And I've done some plays at Penn State and some things for some other people. Last year, I auditioned for a movie role. I had taken a class called Acting on Film. It was taught by John Trey Williams, and just like the acting class that I took, I wanted to see if I had learned anything. So I went and auditioned for a movie, and I got a part in it. It was shot in November, and at this particular time, the working title is The Guild. It may or may not be changed. Hopefully it'll be released in August. Also currently, I am cast in a TV series called DTE, Dirtier Than Ever, which also will be shot down in Baltimore, and an upcoming movie called Beefing Up, which will be shot in the DC area. So I got a pretty busy schedule. It's a blessing. And I just thought that I would take up, do a few skits in the class. Also, the Lewis Riley Variety Show, which is in the process of being picked up by, I believe, CBS, is in the process. We're doing some skits, and it's a comedy variety show, which I hope you catch, because I've had a lot of fun doing that one and working with Lewis, who is also a great entertainer. From the direction that I'm moving in my career, I could see myself doing more major pictures, TV series. What I would like to personally do as my career takes off and I become more successful is to give that back to the community and start some things here in the area, and hopefully if I make enough money, I can start a nationwide type of school in the areas of town where these things are needed, where the young kids, older adults, or anybody interested in expressing their talent, their art, be it music, drawing, painting, writing, however they choose to express it, that they have an outlet to be able to do that and to build on that. I've always been a believer that when you do what you love, people love to see you do it and will pay to see you do it. So if I'm able to give that back, then I would consider myself successful. Until then, I'm a work in progress. And even then, that'll be a work in progress. But that's what I love, is that it's an ongoing thing. So within the next 5 years, that's where I see myself being able to give something back. Well, for one thing, I have been blessed to be in some quality things. Lately, we've been doing some August Wilson things at Open Stage, which I don't know if you. It's high quality, and it's not so much I feel you come to see me. It's the quality of my co-stars also that I would suggest you come see us. Whatever I'm in is a us situation. I'm not doing these things by myself. I'm happy that you do come to see what I'm in and you see the work that I'm doing, but I'm not doing it alone. So I always ask people come see the show, because it's a we effort. Well, you can find me on Facebook under Aaron BOMAR, or for work if you want to cast me in anything, or let me look at your script or something like that. You can get in touch with my management, which is my Yayo Entertainment. That's MIAYO Entertainment, and that's Tamaya Q. Parker, and she will pass it on to me, and we can go from there.
Okay, the role you've been asked to play, Mr. Bowman, is that of an immortal who has been on the planet since the time of Jesus Christ. And that person is also an actor. Now, as an immortal who's been on the earth since the time of Jesus Christ, how would you really approach a role? Are you bored with life, acting? What? How does the immortal feel today in 2012?
Frustrated. As far as technological advances have gone, the advance has been tremendous, but we're still fighting each other. We still have the same tendency to hurt each other, and I would feel that that's where our advance needs to take place, and our compassion for each other, our ability to help each other to live, rather than looking at ways and things we can build to kill each other, find ways that we can feed each other, prosper each other, love each other, all that good stuff, So as an immortal, I would be extremely frustrated that we still haven't gotten past the wars and the disputes that cost so many lives and cause so much division. I would think that after 2,000 years that we would have found a way to come together and be united, rather than still having the same petty disputes that we had over 2,000 years ago. They were going on before I got here. They're still going on today. If I lived to be 10,000, hopefully they wouldn't still be going on. Well, one of my favorite quotations is, "Be the change you want to see." So, what I do is, as I said before, I work to uplift people. I do what I can as an individual to bring peace first to myself and then to those around me. If anything, fortunately, I'm a Libra, so I just naturally look at both sides of everything. There's this side and that side, and then there's the truth. And I tend to look for the truth in everything. So as I can help feed the hungry, teach a child not to do certain hurtful behavior or things like that, that is not always successful. But if I don't put the effort into making that change, then I'm not living true to myself. So every little bit, you know, if I give some change to a homeless person, or if I don't give change to a homeless person, because I know that they are more than just a beggar on the street, you know. If I see more to that person, I'll give them a sandwich rather than a change, you know. So this is for me a work in progress. You asked me that question as an immortal, and I answered it more as the Aaron BOMAR. Be happy. Even when you aren't happy, be happy. This is First Person with Aaron BOMAR.